Good afternoon and happy Sunday, everybody. Got
Happy
Pumpkin here with
Sunday.
me. Opening up the show with Pumpkin, and I got Kiwi down here too. Yes, I know Pumpkin. Say hi, everybody. This is the psycho dog that you see attacking all the vacuums, Robovacs, and everything else like that. This is Pumpkin. Yes, you're a good boy. Yes. And Kiwi was just waiting to say hi too. Yes, I know Kiwi.
He's been busy
know.
chewing
I know. I
new
know.
toys.
I know. Crazy
It's
dog.
definitely witching hour.
Crazy dog. All right. Oh, they're crazy, crazy dogs. Yes. Whenever you give attention to one dog, the other one gets very jealous. Very jealous indeed.
We're back. We haven't been on in a while.
Hope everybody had good holidays and a happy new year. I have given up coffee since New Year's Eve, actually. So one of my New Year's resolutions was to cut out coffee, reduce the caffeine intake, and back to just using green tea. So I still have some caffeine, but not at the level that I was doing with the coffee. Yes, again, I went 13 weeks coffee-free before I slipped up back last year. So now I've started it again, and I'm only a week in a day. So we'll see how long it sticks this time. But now I'm just doing green tea. So still having caffeine, reducing the coffee, still having my Beast Energy cookies, but I'm out right now, and I'm not having as many. I'm only having a quarter a day instead of a whole cookie a day. So I'm cutting back quite a bit where I can. Start the clock, right. It's been 0 days since the last accident. That's what it's going to be, right, with the with the caffeine. Today we have an interesting show. Got some products I haven't shown for a while. One new product that I actually got 2 months ago, and I'm so busy, I've not even unboxed it yet. And I could use this product for my own shows, and I just haven't found the time to unbox it yet. So we're going to start off with that. But first, I want to talk about the giveaways that we have right now. And you're going to hear the dogs squeaking their toys.
I have all new products on my list.
Oh, very nice. Miss DragonBloggers, all new products.
Oh, and we're giving away a watch today.
Which we'll show you in a little bit.
Yes.
So first up, if you're new to the show, this is the Sunday giveaway show. So on this show, we always do 2 gift cards and 1 mystery box as the minimum giveaways on the show. Hey, Margaret, how you doing? Hey, Metris, how you doing? Frozen? What do you mean frozen? I know my camera occasionally gets stuck and sticks, but it doesn't seem to be frozen right now. Looks fine. Yeah, like that, it got stuck. I have this glitch with my cam link for some reason, my DSLR, where when I have 2 cam links and 2 DSLRs, for some reason, either the I/O interface, I even bought a PCIe dedicated USB-C input for the HDMI to USB-C input, and I still have that glitch where occasionally if I move too quickly or I move around, you'll see the camera will freeze and pause for like 1 to 2 seconds and then recover. It's a technical glitch that I've been trying to work out for weeks now, and I've not been able to find a solution. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, the giveaways. So if you're new to the stream, today's the Sunday giveaway, dragonblogger.com/gift card. There's 2 giveaways on the page. The first giveaway is for the gift card. The second one's for mystery box. The mystery box is a bunch of products that we've used, tested, unboxed, stuff that we don't need to keep on hand. And so we package up a bunch of random stuff and ship it out to you. The mystery box, you require to have a USA residential shipping address to receive the prize. There's no prize substitution if you're outside the US for the mystery box. But we also do sometimes other giveaways on our Sunday stream. Like today, we're doing the watch giveaway that Miss Dragonblogger talked about. And so we will be using the mystery box draw for that one as well. So both giveaways are on the same page.
And I do want to just make a small, info, here. You know, there's been some delays in shipping, not only directly from us, but also from other vendors and stuff like that. Often the companies we work with, and they send directly to the winners, they're located in other countries. And so it's sometimes just a logistics issue. So there's been some chatter out there about, some people being kind of unhappy with the speed of shipping. But, we just came out of the holidays, just try to be patient. You're getting a free item and you're not having to pay the shipping for it. So just be patient. You can always just, email us at contactme@dragonblogger.com just to inquire kind of where that is. Because we do have some vendors that, they miss the ball sometimes and they don't send it out or something like that. So we can help in that. But I just want everybody to be patient because there could be a lot of different reasons why something is taking longer than maybe you think it should. So just be patient. You will get things that you were promised. We never had a problem with that.
So yes, just acknowledge everybody who talked in chat on the other channels. Yes, Boston Terriers are part of the bully breed family. They kind of like have a legacy history of bullies, so they do look very similar. In fact, Pumpkin, when I used to walk Pumpkin when he was little down the streets, people used to think he was a pit bull all the time. So they used to think he was.
We had a pit bull. Okay, cool. It's all how you raise your animals. I really think. Yes, they have personalities, but I just think that being a good pet owner never hurts.
Hey, Facebook user. For some reason, I don't see your actual name. It just says Facebook user, but welcome. I do see your comments and that you're new on Facebook first time. If you want, come over to the dragonblogger.com/live URL is our Amazon chat. That's where our actual stream is at, and I'm kind of multicasting to Facebook and YouTube. So if you want to see all the big chat and like participate and interact with the stream, it's a little easier doing it on Amazon than it is for me to do on Facebook. Because for some reason the my restream doesn't let me chat back to Facebook. I can't reply. I can reply to Twitch, I can reply to YouTube, but I can't reply to Facebook from the stream. So, hey Nikita, how are you doing? So yes, I have people on Twitch, I see people on YouTube, I see people on Facebook. Amazon.com/live/dragonblogger or dragonblogger.com/live will take you to this page where we're live. So, first up, and the dogs are at it again. I got myself as this a gift to help improve my technical aspects of my show because I want to be able to pop up banners, logos, images, GIFs, things like that. And so this is the new Stream Deck Plus. Now you'll see that James has the Stream Deck and Blake has the Stream Deck XL, and a lot of my team members have the Stream Deck, including Nate. But what makes the Stream Deck Plus different is it doesn't just have buttons. It has 8 buttons, but it also has dials. So that should help with me doing quick adjustments to having to turn down mic volume, turn down audio levels. So I like the fact that it had some dials at the expense of reducing some buttons. So I'm going to go ahead and unbox this. Again, I've not used this yet. This is my first time unboxing it and testing it.
Is this the same one Nate has?
No, Nate just has the one without the dials. It's basically similar without the dials. So what you get in the box is first, looks like a manual of some sort. Tiny little manual. Tiny little setup card. And I just accidentally hit something on my keyboard.
Is it just plug and play basically?
Yes, but it has software to configure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just wondering.
And so here is what it looks like. And you got to see, I really love the design of the buttons. Now, these are color LCD buttons, so you can customize the image and profile of each button. You've got these really nice dial switches. Oh, they have like each little click is feedback, so it's not smooth. You can feel little clicks with each one that you spin. So they have little clicking with each spin, so I can feel that. And you plug it in via USB-C to your computer, USB, load up the software, and then I could start customizing these buttons to either do single actions, or you could set each button as a folder so that you could press a button and then all the other buttons turn into the subfolder buttons. So realistically, even though it looks like it has only 8 buttons, it has 8 times 7 combination of potentials, and you can even do multi-folder levels deep. So you actually get a lot more customization and configurations than just simply the 8 buttons. And I intend to use this a lot. Like right now, I use my Logitech G button to pop off on and off this little graphic right here. But I only have 5 G keys on my keyboard to do that. So I'll have a lot more flexible options, as well as help use this to, make quick adjustments on the fly. So can't wait to test it out. The Stream Deck Plus. Again, this is their newest release, the one with the dials and the buttons. And then, of course, it uses USB-C to USB-A to connect to the PC. Yeah, I know you use macro keyboards. I was particularly interested in the dials because I'm always having to tweak volume levels between my mic and then, so I have a Yeti. Miss Dragon Blogger has her own Yeti. We have 2 Yetis on boom arms. Then I've got 5 cameras, this camera, that camera, that camera, and a whole bunch of scenes. So the dials were really to help adjust the volumes is what I was really hoping to get out of it. And plus it's a new product to test and I love testing new stuff. So this I will set up after the stream, probably sometime this week, test it out, configure it, and I'll have more on how it works and testing the dials for volume levels. Next up on my list, and I'm not sure when my phone goes into lock mode, we have the electric space heater. So I've showcased this earlier on in the winter. It's still a good time to use one of these if you need to. So this is an electric space heater, and what makes this one stand out from others is it has a relatively slim profile. You can see how narrow it is. So this means you could put it against the corner wall of a room facing outwards or against a wall, but it also has, because it has feet, you can see the feet on it. I installed the feet on it, they just snap in. But you could also mount it to the wall. Now you do have to use wall studs. This is a little too heavy for you to just mount it to drywall without doing wall studs. But if you use the stud finder and you find your studs and you mount this to your wall, this becomes an excellent way to give you a heater that you can just mount on your wall. And again, you take the feet off and mount to your wall. The heat comes out of here, this bottom part. It has a remote to adjust. It has a timer. It has fan mode. But you could also have it higher up, so it's kind of like out of the way of line of sight. And it just gives you a good single room heating. You got your switch on the side here to turn it on and off. And overall, it has actual, like when you use it in stand mode, it actually has trip protection. But it's just a really, really nice portable heater.
Welcome in,
that you can
guys.
install in your room. So
I made it.
really good
First
option
time.
if you need an electric heater for a single room. You want to use less gas because obviously, depending on where you're at, sometimes it's cheaper to use gas, sometimes it's cheaper to use electricity. So if you're looking for heating of a single room and using an electric heater might be better than turning on a heat for the whole house or turning on your gas heater for the whole house. So it's a good option for that.
Justin Matrice had a question. I wonder if we have to be online to win those prizes. Those
No.
other prizes.
So for all the giveaways related to the site, which include the Valve Steam Deck, so the winner of the Valve Steam Deck will be contacted on Twitter. They'll have a week to claim the prize or 6 days to claim the prize. So that's run by Vast. They'll actually DM you on Twitter if you're the winner. So make sure you pay attention. It's usually about 5 days after the giveaway ends that they'll contact the winner on Twitter. If the winner doesn't respond on Twitter, they will contact the winner via email. But again, you have a total of just a couple of days on each contact to make sure you claim the prize, or else you'll be voided from the win. For all my other giveaways, I email the winner. They have 48 hours to claim the prize. So just like, for instance, the Fantech Evo 300 Power Station winner from last night, just claimed the prize before the stream. And I can actually announce the winner right now because they literally just claimed the prize. So congratulations to Lacey Van Cleve from Phoenix, Arizona, who was the winner of the Fantech Evo 300 Portable Power Station.
That is my hometown, born and raised.
Battery case on your next live so I could buy it through your channel. So, which one? The Fantech one or the, which one? Which battery case? You mean the phone case battery, or we do so many different battery cases, so I'm not sure which one. Just let me know which one and I'll make sure it's included in the next show. That's fine. So next up on the show, and you can see I'm wearing these. These are the Shox OpenComm UC bone conduction headset. Now, what makes the UC different than the regular Shox OpenComm is it includes the little USB dongle that you plug into a USB port on your PC. So that way, these can be used with the phone via Bluetooth, or they auto pair with the Bluetooth dongle on the PC. So I actually have it paired with both. And when I plug the dongle in on the PC, it auto switches from my phone to the PC. It says device 2 connected or device 1 connected. So you can actually have it paired with two devices at the same time. If I unplug the dongle on my PC, it'll fail back to using my phone. So it prioritizes its connection to the USB dongle on the PC when it's connected, and then it'll fail over to your phone or use the Bluetooth on your phone if you have it paired on your phone. The microphone on this is decent, really decent on phone, not so good on PC. For some reason, and it's probably with the Bluetooth drivers on Windows, but the microphone is kind of hollow sounding, cuts in and out, has a lot of stack interference on the USB dongle. So if you want to use it as a talking headset too, it works really good on the phone as just a regular Bluetooth headset. But I'll be honest with you, the microphone on the PC is not so good. I use it on the PC for the convenience of having open ear design. So what bone conduction headphones do is they transmit sound through the bones in your inner ear, so that way the sound goes to your cochlear and is picked up. And people who have damaged eardrums often can hear a lot better and fine with bone conduction headphones because it does not require or leverage your eardrums to hear the sound waves. It actually transmits the sound waves through the bones in your ear. So just something to know that for people who have hearing problems or hearing loss or related to their eardrum, you might find bone conduction headphones to be a boon for you. If you have cochlear damage, the brand tells me that if your cochlear is damaged, then it won't work as well. Cochlear, sorry, but if your cochlear is damaged, you might have issues. But the brand stands behind their product, and if you do buy it for the purpose of seeing if it helps with your hearing impairment, they will refund you if it doesn't help with your hearing impairment. So they're really good, a really good option like that. So I like bone conduction headsets. I use them every time I leave the house when I want to go out because it just allows me to hear my open air environment. And sure, some devices have transparency mode, right, where you can kind of hear like the static but it sounds like digital and artificial when transparency mode is on, to where it basically passes through. It uses microphones to pass through the sound on the outside, so you hear your music and the transparency. It actually doesn't sound as good to me. I like having my ears open instead. So plus, I don't like earbuds or ear tips sticking in my ear. They just always fall out. My ears are just kind of weird.
Samantha was saying that it's the battery organizer.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Okay, you're talking about the battery organizer, the one where you put like your C's and double A's and triple A's.
We have one in the garage.
Yeah, we have one in the garage too. It's actually called the battery organizer. That's the name of the product. So we have that. Yep. So that's pretty good. Good to know. Your daughter was born deaf, and shocks work because her vibrates her cilia, ear hair. Yeah.
Now my youngest son, well, she's 16, but he's pretty fluent in ASL, so it's been a major benefit actually for him. So pretty good. He's trying to teach me.
So I use these most often. I use them when I row. I use them when I go outside and take the dogs for walks because there's not a lot of sidewalks where I live because the streets are so narrow and hilly. So often if I'm walking on the streets with my dog, I need to be able to hear for cars coming up behind me, and here there's a lot of e-bikers and cyclists. So, and they're fast and they don't like give you warning. So I like hearing what's going on in my environment. So I always wear these when I go out, when I take my dog for a walk, or just in general, if somebody in the house needs to call me, I don't want to have my ears completely drowning out all sound around me, or else people will yell for me and then come get me. This way I could hear them on the first time they call for me.
Is it bad that I actually like to drown out everything?
No, and I'm sure you'll talk about what you use to drown out sound soon too.
Well, no, it's just that, if I'm going to go out and walk and kind of, clear headspace, like I don't want to hear everything else.
Yeah, but
I guess it could be dangerous.
I don't
know. I feel like we live in a really safe neighborhood.
There is, except there's no sidewalks, and you never know with cars driving, especially.
There are
some.
I mean, you got eyes, right? Yeah. Unless that's an issue.
I like hearing my environment. She chooses to drown out her environment, so that's where we differ. Yeah, exactly. Nikita agrees with you.
Exactly.
He wants to block everything out. No. I block everything out when I hear it. I use my my computer headphones, and I'm just listening to Spotify or something on my. Yeah, she knows because she has to yell at me or literally physically send somebody to come in and text me or tap me.
Well, usually it's like dinner, and it's like, you know what, I should make a new rule.
But when I'm outdoors,
don't come the first time.
When I'm outdoors, I always use these. Like when I go to the UPS store or I'm driving
nuts.
anywhere, because they're open ear. I actually prefer to use these when I'm driving than using these speakers in the car, actually. Because they keep the noise, just centered around me. But I use them for audiobooks too, because, pardon me, joke the moan spit. Because high treble sound frequencies sound better through bone conduction headphones than low sound frequencies. So heavy metal music, really deep bass music gets a bit buzzy and muddy, doesn't sound as good quality. But for audiobooks, for high frequency, for most mid-range music, they sound just great and they sound fine. Yeah, hydrate or dihydrate, bless man. Yeah, exactly. I don't have that logo to pop up. That's your logo, man. That's your logo.
I'm horrible. I really need to work on hydrating. It's just sometimes I don't know. It's hard to get all that liquid in. For me, I mean,
that literally just drowns everybody out, right, Joanna? When she does that, she just literally takes them out and then she can't hear anybody. So next up, I have this 3-port USB-C GAN charger, 65-watt power PD charger. These are very convenient, and I like that it has 3 ports, 1 USB-A and 2 USB-C. So you could charge 3 devices at the same time, and the USB-C delivers more power output for charging, and it can charge faster than the USB-A. But you could charge just take this travel with you, and you could charge 3 phones, 2 phones, and an iPad, 3 devices at the same time. It's really, really small, compact, plugs in a wall, and I like how you could just fold up the the plug if you need to just get it out of the way so it's not poking into something. Because a lot of times I put these objects in my bags, like my backpack or my bags or even my pocket. And with me being able just to fold down that plug, I don't have anything sharp or pokey jabbing me in the thigh or, poking against something else in my bag. So this LinTile charger is actually pretty good, works very well, and I use it to quick charge my devices. Not much else to say about it other than the fact that the GaN technology actually lets it output high power without getting warm and hot. So because of the lithium, I think it's gallium nitride or something like that. It's the chemical composite of how it works means it's not prone to getting overheating, because a lot of the old legacy power banks and power bricks, when you charge multiple devices, they get really hot and they can sometimes burn out the components inside of them. But that's not a risk with this one. So really good option. So next up, we have another gooseneck device. Now, I have a Lamical gooseneck tablet stand, but this is their gooseneck phone stand, and I have it on my desk right now, so I'm going to unscrew it and pull it over. So here's what it looks like. This is a very thick gooseneck, and it's really stiff. It's not going to move. It's not going to be soft. Once you set your device in the right position, it's going to stay in place, and it's going to stay fixed. It has a nice rubber protective seal around the part where you unscrew to raise and lower to fit any sort of desk C-clamp thickness. And I like that they put the silicone over it because it prevents you from having any friction on your hands and pinching your skin. You can just simply raise it and lower it and tighten it on your desk as tight as you need to go. And then the clamp itself is unique too. Now, it won't go large enough to fit a tablet. This is designed for phones only, so just note that. But you can see it has this silicone kind of like rubber area back here to prevent your phone from sliding too far back. It's got these rubberized grooves right here so that your phone, even with a case on, can fit into those rubberized grooves. And it's just like kind of like a hair clip type pullback here. So you would just simply slide your phone in, line it up with the grooves, and the clamp is really, really sturdy. Your phone's not going to fall out. And the cool thing is you could rotate it for your phone to be in vertical mode or horizontal mode, however you need to. So if you like to, take selfie photos, do vlogging, this clamp is perfect. So what I was going to use it for was, I manage my Amazon carousel with my phone, and I have it on the Lamical tablet stand on my desk. But the one on my desk is just a fixed one that sits on my desk. Because this one's gooseneck, I could just attach this one and use this. So going forward, I'm probably going to be using this as my stand to hold my phone to manage my carousel instead of the fixed one that's standing on my desk right now. So really good option. Again, really strong gooseneck here. Highly recommended. Yeah, it is unique. It's really nice. I like it. And like I said, I'll just attach to my desk right here. I don't know if my desk is in frame, but I'll attach to my desk right here. And then just tighten it.
I feel you, Nikita.
Tighten it.
Oh boy.
And then there you go.
Do too much.
Now that's it. Look at this. It's not going anywhere. I'm shaking my whole desk and everything. That is not going anywhere. How's the clamp for the table? So the clamp for the table is very, very well designed. If you look at the clamp for the table, and I'll open it up as wide as possible here, it is thick rubber gasket-like on these, and it's really thick. It's not like plastic at all. That's not going to have any sort of wear. It's actually going to be really tight. And how fit and how strong and how much surface area it grabs, I don't think this thing is gonna wear at all, honestly. Yeah, I'm surprised at how good the pinch clamp is on this. It's a good pinch clamp. I mean, if you have a Fire tablet, it doesn't go open far enough for that. This is clearly just designed for your phone. This isn't one that's for your tablet. But it surprisingly works very, very well. And I love how I could just so quickly just spin it into horizontal or vertical mode. If I want to stream myself to TikTok or Instagram or just simply click live, I could do this at the same time while I'm streaming on Amazon now. I could just simply plug my phone in, point it at me, make sure it's angled right, and I could do any sort of streaming. Or use it as a simple desktop monitor. Put a little phone in there or a spare Android phone and just, watch something. It's just a good option. And the C-clamp opens really wide. So not only does it accommodate most desks, but it'll accommodate kitchen tables, countertops. It's meant for your bedroom too. Like if you have a bed frame, you could simply just attach it to your headboard and use it kind of like as a little mini monitor, just pull it around and watch something on TV.
Look through
Oh, that's the user's name. So the username says what is Amazon Community. That's actually their entire username is that sentence.
Oh.
Yep.
Great. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. So somebody has chosen to make their entire username, that entire paragraph and phrase.
I was
their
like,
username.
is one of their bots or something like using this over and over and over? And I was like, I couldn't moderate it.
Oh no, that's Amazon's really unique. They allow you to create some really unique usernames. They have no character limit it would see on usernames.
Oh my, I haven't seen that before.
So, like I said, Lamicall makes great accessory stuff. This is not the first product I've gotten from Lamicall. I've got their tablet stand, and the one I'm using right now, like I said, is the one on my desk, which is this, right? Which allows you to set your phone on it, and it allows you to put the plug into your phone, and it kind of like tilts back and tilts forward, and it adjusts up and down. But this one's fixed on my desk. It doesn't give me nearly the flexibility like that gooseneck does. So like I said, this is what I'm using right now to manage my carousels and just set my phone on my desk. But I'll be switching to that gooseneck one very shortly. Did I say gooseneck enough times for you, Nikita?
I lost count after like 6.
All right, I'll go quicker because I'm hogging up the show. So next up, real quick, you've heard me talk about this before. Man, my throat gets dry from talking so much. I honestly think green tea may dry out my throat more than coffee. All right. This is a little heavy to pick up, but I'll pick it up anyway. So this is the Life Pro Flex Stride Under Desk Elliptical. And I use this thing every single day because I'm very sedentary. I sit at my desk 15 to 16 hours a day, especially on weekdays working. And it is not a lie if I'm not exaggerating. Mr. Dragon, I'll tell you, sometimes I do 17, 18 hours a day in my desk in my office. Yeah, it's literally, it's a problem. It's tough.
I would lose my mind.
I'm constantly using this when I on and off throughout the day just to get my legs moving, burn some calories. I crank it up to the highest torque level to give me some friction. It is really nice at just sitting here in my Secret Labs chair and using it to help burn some calories in my legs. Now, if I do it for too long, like 20 to 30 minutes, I'll start feeling a twinge in my knee because I'm getting old, and that tells me that I have to stop and then rest and then do it again later. But I've actually gotten winded from doing it too much, and it actually does definitely get my heart rate up. So if you're just somebody who just like, if you don't have a standing desk and a walking treadmill with a standing desk, this is the next best option in my opinion. And watch out, Kiwi. I gotta put this down. It works with carpeted floors or hard floors because it comes with attachments that allow it to wrap around your chair. And it also comes with these little rubber kind of chair wheel. I don't know what to call them. They're like blockers that you put in your chair wheels that keep them fixed. So if you don't have a carpeted floor, you don't have to worry about accidentally sliding your chair back while you're trying to step on it because it comes with some attachments for that. But it's very heavy. It doesn't slide. All right. So next up, these I just got kind of like as a Christmas present to myself. These are the Logest metal hand grips. So I use hand grips a long time. I use hand grips all the time. My old hand grips I'd used and worn out to where I was squeezing them one day and this part of the coil here just snapped and they broke on me. So I needed some new hand grips, but I wanted some ones that gave me some flexibility and adjustment. So these are pretty impressive because they start with 100 pounds, which is what I'm showing you right now. This is 100-pound resistance, and they go up to 350 pounds resistance in 50-pound increment steps. Now, I am not strong enough to squeeze 350 pounds, but I could do 100 pounds pretty easily. I could easily do 25 times on 100 pounds. So then when I do 150, it has the actual weight, the tension resistance printed on the inside of the handle. 150 is about pretty good for me. That's about, I could do about 7 or 8 times 150. But I can't do 200 and 250 yet, but it gives me the ability to work up. And they're just really impressive. They're high quality made. They also have textured group handle. Like this is the 350. I don't think even with 2 hands, I could squeeze the 350. No, 350. Can't believe that. Now, one thing to note is it's metal, right? The handles are metal and they're kind of like textured, like scaled. So they give you a little bit of friction. But one thing I'll know is if you do them a lot, you'll feel that friction start pulling against the skin of your hands, especially if you're doing stronger ones that have a lot of tension. You may want to use one of those fingerless gloves to help prevent that friction, because I did look at the reviews because I study reviews when I buy products a lot. And some people mentioned that they have been able to tear their skin in their hands, especially people who really work their way up into the 250 and the 300-pound ranges, that it can tear the skin of your hands. So you're going to want to use fingerless gloves to add that little bit of a barrier to help protect your skin if you're doing the heavy ones. You probably don't need it for the low weight ones, but if you really have that stronger grip that you're working your way up to the heavier ones, you're probably going to need to protect your skin. That's one thing to note, just to advise you about. Okay, isn't your Amazon login your email address? You can change your email address and password, therefore locking out. I'm not sure the relevance of that here, but you can have any email tied to your Amazon account. Not everybody's email that they use for their email is the same as the email they use for their Amazon account. So next up on the list is one of my favorite products. I use this when I have headaches. I use this sometimes when I take afternoon naps because I use it not only as a headache relief gel, a head cap, but I also use it just as my own sleep mask. Like I used to use a separate sleep mask, but I find this is better as a sleep mask. Even if you don't have a headache or need a headache, this works well as a sleep mask because even if you set this thing on your table at room temperature, it becomes colder than the environment around you and it's cooling. So I had this thing out for hours, like 8 hours just sitting on my desk, and it feels cold to the touch. It hasn't even been chilled, but you can chill it. And you just put it on your head. It wraps over your head and your eyes, and it provides cooling relief 360 degrees on your head, and it feels really, really nice. I cannot express enough that if you're like me and you get migraines, which I've got actually think less migraines since I quit coffee. I had a 5-day migraine when I first gave up coffee, but then once I get past the 5-day migraine, knock on wood, I'm about 3 days without a migraine now. So, but if you have migraines like I do, my migraines are very light sensitive, and they cause like my eyes to feel like hard marbles. And this cooling relief on the sides of my head and just the light blocking was very soothing. It obviously doesn't get rid of your migraine, but it helps when you're in that state where you're taking something to try to get rid of your migraine and you're just waiting for something to kick in or take effect, or sometimes you have to take a nap and your migraine won't go away until you nap. This is a really, really good option for that. I was very impressed. I really love this Comfy Tech head cooling gel wrap. Very useful. All right, next up in the therapy-related product area, and I'm almost done, only got 2 more products, and then Mr. Dragonblogger kicks in. This is the Rivix Ice Pack for your knee. Now, this is really fantastic because it is felt-lined on the inside. So you could put it in the freezer or the fridge, and you could chill it. And because it's felt-lined on the inside, it won't cause skin burn or that freeze burn that you get. Sometimes you could put an ice pack or one of those cooling gel packs that are just plastic with the cooling gel inside, and you can hold them on your skin so long your skin turns red, icy. It feels like you got mini frostbite. This doesn't prevent that. So it gives you all the benefits of cooling down your knee and without having you have that risk of having that frostbite or skin burn that you get from using that. And I really like this. It's well designed with these grooves so that it gives you mobility to where you can actually wrap your knee and still be able to walk instead of holding your knee completely and your leg completely stiff as if you're in a cast. So my son plays football. If he ever gets a knee injury, or when I twinged my knee from using the Life Pro Underdesk Elliptical, I put this on for a little while. It works really well for that. So highly recommended. Again, I really like the design of the felt on one side. The felt side that touches your knees really separates this out from other cooling packs, as well as the design and grooves to where it conforms around your knee and wraps around your leg, so that way you could still actually walk with it on. So good option for that. My last product this carousel, I believe it is. Where is it? How do I fit it? Okay. So, I've talked about this before. I actually have a video of me wearing it. This is the Kufandi quilted hoodie, and you can ask Miss Dragonblogger, I never wear sweatshirts or hoodie, but she saw me wearing this out one time, and I do like this. It has the nice drawstring. It has the nice hoodie. I wear this over a t-shirt, take it off if I get too hot, which I do in like 10 seconds. So I'll wear it. What I do is we went to the Zoo Lights, right? And so we went out to dinner first, and I didn't have it on when we went out to dinner. But then when we went to Zoo Lights in December, it was kind of like, 7 p.m. It was getting kind of cold. So I just put it on to walk around Zoo Lights. And I take it off and offer it to somebody if they need it instead of me. So it's a good option like that. What happened?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
Report.
So, if you're looking for just a comfortable sweater hoodie, this is a good option for that. Now, it has one of those kind of like elastic bands around the wrist that tightens so that it stays tight around your wrist so it doesn't bunch up, as well as an elastic band around the waist. But it's a nice hoodie, and I like black. I always wear black, so it was just pretty decent.
It won't let me mute from my account.
You have to do it from your phone, perhaps.
I am.
All right, no problem. It'll get muted by itself, I'm sure.
That's not nice.
All right, that wraps up my side of the show. So just a reminder of the giveaways before we get into Miss Dragon Bloggers part of the show. DragonBlogger.com/gift card is where you go to enter to win gift cards or the mystery product or the watch that we're giving away. With that, I'll switch the camera over to Mrs. Dragon Bloggers camera and select her product.
All right, Nikita, if you're still there, you're going to love this. Okay, so I finally broke down and I got some AirPods. Now, I have been a big supporter of Bose, and so I have been using those earbuds, and I loved them. The problem is they really don't fit in my ear comfortably. More than once it's fallen out and I've almost lost it or something. So I found, so when my son got these, it was really good because I was able to try it. And I like how they gave you 4 different size tips. So that's really cool. So now they fit better and I don't feel like when I move my head that they're going to fall out. So, here are the 2nd generation AirPods Pro. So, a couple of things about the AirPods. They have, so you swipe the stem to control volume. I said it came with 4 pairs of silicone tips. It has adaptive transparency, noise cancellation. It's able to go 6 hours listening time off of a full charge. It also has personalized spatial audio, and it uses the camera to scan your face or head to adjust the audio sphere for better audio quality. So that's really cool. So far I really like them. So if you haven't jumped on the bandwagon yet, consider doing so. And I'm using the smallest tips that they came with. So I like them so far. So the next product is this cute AirPod case for it. So it's soft silicone, and as you can see, it's the child or Yoda. It's really cool. Very easy to put on. It was just you slip the top on and you slip the bottom, and then you can also put like a clip through here if you want to put it on your backpack, purse. Personally, I mean, yeah, I would do that, but when you do it, like, I wouldn't let it dangle out. The case does fit very well. Like, it's not gonna like pop off, but I would probably just clip it on and then stick it inside instead of like the outside of your backpack or purse or briefcase or whatever, duffel, whatever. So yeah, really cute, fits well. There's your little charging space here. So yeah, I really like this. I saw this and I was like, perfect. It's perfect. So next we have a really cool item. And I know it's kind of obscure, but this item is really high quality, worth mentioning. This is the Lee Creuset. It's a demi kettle, and it's also, you get the cups that are made out of stoneware. So these are 14-ounce cups, which are really cool. They do offer in several colors, but they're heavy, they're solid. So this set is stain resistant, which is really cool, and you have the enameling here. You've got the protective handle here, the stainless steel inside. Very easy to clean. Got your little spout here. So this is really cool because I said this is enamel, but it also has a fixed single tone whistle. So some kettles have, if you listen to it, it has like actually like a blend of like different tones. This one will be one solid tone. So it's a lot smoother sounding, and it's not as like, you know, abrasive to the ears like some can really be. So if you're looking for a really high quality demi kettle, and it comes with the two 14-ounce mugs, check these out. These are really, really nice. It's a nice product, really heavy, high quality. This will last you a lifetime. So, perfect. All right, next is a product that I'm actually really excited for. I know how much you guys like when I do my demos. So I'm going to do a little demo. This is going to be great if you have kids, grandkids, if you are a teacher, if you have a daycare center, if you are a rock lover like me, a rock hound. This is going to be really, really cool. I don't know how Yoda got on top there, but okay. So this is an all-in-one kit, and it's a really easy, basic rock tumbler. So I'm going to show you everything that it comes with. You get the cup. Oh yeah, Justin, can you go get me some water?
Yep. How much you need, Bob?
I just need up to 1 ounce. Here. So you get the cup. And you're just going to need about 1 ounce of water. You also get the little tweezers. You get the cleaning brush. Your magnifying glass. This kit has everything that you will need. You get a polishing cloth. This you can make your own little dice because it includes a game. So this is perfect for kids. So you also get the rock cards, so it'll tell you, this is really cool. You can use it like as a memory game, or you can use it, I guess they have a bingo game that you can play that they include. You get the instructions. You also get a poster telling you kind of everything that's in it. So in this kit, they give you a handful of these, the rocks. Now, they already have the grit on them. So you don't have to mess with, you know, a separate packet of grit. Now, I already did some of them, and this is how they came out. Bye, adventuring. Now I got it. So, yeah, this is what I already polished and uncovered. So as you can see, I did the turquoise, the aventurine, the howlite, and the amethyst, and this is the red agate. So all you need to do is finish polishing this up. I just did it very quickly, but you can see. So then we're going to see what else we can polish up. So this is the unit. Here's the top. It's very easy to put together. Here's the stand, and that just clicks on. You have your tray that when you put the rocks in on the top, it'll spit them down here, and then it'll collect the extra water in here, so you can just dump the tray and just rinse it out and let it air dry. So very simple. Now this little control will allow you that when you put the rocks in, go ahead and close it like that, then put your lid on, and it's a manual crank. So you don't need any batteries for this. You don't need to plug it in, which makes it really great for younger kids because there's nothing sharp in here and nothing is going to hurt them. It's fairly lightweight. It's really balanced on the bottom that when you crank it, it's not gonna like spill over or anything like that. So if you want to get kids into, like, you know, the STEM projects and stuff like that,
start with this because you will learn the basics, and it comes with so much information. You get 48 of these educational cards, and it'll tell you, like lapis lazuli, it's a powder form, was used to make the blue pigment, for Cleopatra. It's composed of lazurite, found in Afghanistan, Russia, and Chile. But it'll tell you about blue agate. It'll tell you about different minerals like gypsum, blue apatite, which is really cool color, opal, pyrite, red agate, green aventurine, sodalite. That's pretty cool. Tiger's eye, the turquoise, howlite, green fluorite, snowflake obsidian, Dalmatian jasper, red jasper, amethyst, rose quartz, citrine, the lapis, and the magnetite. So 48 cards that have information on there, and you can play some card games, and everything instruction wise is on the poster. But really cool little set. So let's go ahead and put these in. So you want to put your water in first. I just put 1 ounce in there. You just want to drop your rocks down in here. And this is probably one of the safest demos I've done, guys. What was the last one? Oh, the pumpkin knives. And then what was the one before that that kind of failed? Oh, the electric knife.
Kenneth also liked the rock geobreaking.
Oh, yes. Yes. I know. I'm really, really upset because we got a product from a company for a mini chainsaw, and Justin deliberately gave it to someone. I mean, like, deliberately. He was like, no, and no. And I think he gave it to Nate or something.
Yes.
I was like, why can't I have a mini chainsaw?
And Nikita got the mini chainsaw.
Oh, see, that's just not right.
Well, and Merle got one too.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
No, Merle got the pole.
All right, then this is even more personal.
This all happened before you knew you even got mini chainsaw.
That's not true. And then how did I know about it? You got multiple. You just didn't want a chainsaw in my hands.
Can you blame me?
Yeah. And I'm going to hold it against you.
She said the next time I get a mini chainsaw, it's got to go to her.
Yep. All right. So, I put my lid on. I'm not reading the comments,
She scares me too, Ed.
All right. So, all you want to do... I hear my mom laughing. Okay, anyway. You people, man. All right. So, you're going to want to...
Hey, Jennifer.
Crank this for, I think about 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Just be kind of careful when you do this. Why is it not doing it? I can't see the bottom. Oh, okay. So this is very important. Don't shut this until you're ready to drop them. There you go. Very easy. We're just going to pour that back. But this is the great thing, that it's easy and it's not plugged in or anything like that. So you can do this as many times as you want. There you go. So once you hear that clicking, that's when they're being tumbled. So you want to do this about 30 times. That's what it says. You want to give away a gift card while I'm doing this?
Yeah, sure.
Otherwise, it just kind of being radio silence.
Yeah, I don't know which giveaway you're trying to enter or why you're having trouble with the Gleam widget. But I can share with you the direct URL that bypasses the website in case that makes it a little easier for you. So try that URL. All right, we'll do a gift card giveaway. I'm gonna cut over to me. All right, we're gonna do a gift card giveaway while she's tumbling them. The first gift card winner is. Oh, sure. Now you stop. That noise was really bothering Pumpkin. He came over to me looking.
Really?
He looked very disturbed.
Sorry, Pump.
He was very disturbed. Let's see which one it is.
So now you're gonna dump it, and it goes into that compartment.
Pumpkin. Oof. Here we go. First gift card winner is Sandra K. Is there a Sandra K in chat? Sandra K is the first gift card winner. See, Sandra K won. If she's here to claim. Sandra K. Waiting for Sandra K to claim. Or Sandra. I don't know how it's said. 20 seconds remaining. Yep, that's how it's spelled. Sandra K. I'm checking on other socials too. I'm not seeing it on Twitch, not seeing it on YouTube, not seeing it on Facebook. Yeah, Pumpkin is my familiar. He is. Not joking. He my familiar. 10 seconds. Pumpkin is the kind of dog where, like, he won't even play ball or frisbee with the rest of the family. He only waits for me to be available. That's all it's for. Oh, look who else wants to come and say hi. Kiwis. Hi, Kiwis. Oh, yeah. Yes, I know Kiwis. Kiwis want to say hi. All right. Sandra not here to claim. Now, Kiwi is Mama's boy.
Yes.
He sleeps with Mama. He always wants to be in bed in Mama's heat blanket. And he's a Mama's boy.
He's a bed hog.
Yes. All right, let's choose a new winner. Oh. You get an aggro. There you go.
All right, so you can come back over.
All right, I didn't pick. We didn't pick the winner. All right, Sandra not here. Repicking the winner. Daniel L, aka Darthwing Games, is the alternate winner. Are you here, Darthwing, somewhere in one of the chats? Daniel L, where are you at? Looking for Darthwing, see if he's here, aka Daniel. 30 seconds. Darthwing Duck, yeah. Yeah, I'm checking Twitch. Not showing up yet. Maybe he stepped away. People. Oh, there you are. Congratulations, Darthwing. I'll contact you on Discord after the stream, Darthwing. So just be close to your Discord, okay? All right, now we'll go back over to Miss DragonBlogger.
Okay, so as you can see, it didn't even make a lot of mess. The only mess you're going to really make is this tray, because when you drop the rocks down in there, when you're finished tumbling, it'll drop down in there, and then also the water, and then you'll see also the grit. So all you have to do is just rinse it out with warm water and then let it air dry. So these are the 4 that I just tumbled. So we've got some amethyst, we've got some turquoise, we've got the sodalite here, and we have the jasper. So, and then these are the ones I did previously. The red jasper, the aventurine, the howlite, the apatite. So this is really great. And then if you're working with the kids and stuff, let them keep one, you know, and then maybe do like, you know, maybe hot glue it on a poster and then have them write in color, like different pictures of the facts and stuff like that, like the different minerals or things like that. I mean, this would be a really great activity for younger kids, but teenagers, or just a rock hound like I am. So, and then I believe that they do sell more rock packs. Or if you go to a rock show, you can get a lot of non-polished stones and throw them in there. You will have, if you do that though, you will have to buy a little pack of grit and just put maybe like a teaspoon in there. So I mean, if you buy the pre-made ones from the company, they'll have the grit on them, which is really nice, but not, you know, you can work with it. So really nice product. I was pretty happy with it, all in all, for the price and everything like that. The fact that, you know, it is manual and you don't have to plug it in. It's just, you know, it's really perfect for, you know, STEM projects and stuff like that. You know, someone, you know, a kid can even do this for like their science fair and stuff like that. So, really fun little kit here. So let me clear some space and I will get back to some of the jewelry. Is that going to be out of the shot or no? Ew. I'm running out of space.
Gotta get you a bigger desk.
Ugh. Okay. So next we have...
Or maybe put shelving behind you on the wall.
Awesome! Okay, so you know I'm a big fan of two things. The company Ross Simmons and also Byzantine bracelets. So, I had first introduced you to this Byzantine. I think I've covered maybe 3 or 4 Byzantine bracelets since we've been doing these shows. This is my favorite one. It's the 3-row. Okay? This one is just the solid row, but it has a row of cubic zirconia down the middle. So you get this really nice little sparkle here. Very well made. It's flexible, which it should be. Just really well made. And so it has an oversized spring ring clasp. So you can, I put this on all by myself. Like this one has the same size clasp. I like the bracelets from Ross Simmons because they are so well made. Now, Byzantine originated in Turkey, and they do Turkish gold is right up there with Italian gold and Peruvian gold. What I always tell people about Byzantine is in Italy, they have you apprentice for 10 solid years. You are not allowed to make a Byzantine bracelet for sale unless you've apprenticed for 10 years. So you have to work under somebody. After the 10 years, then you can make them on your own. So why is that? Because Byzantines are actually very complex. They're very labor intensive. And if you don't do it exactly right, the quality won't be there. They're not going to be as flexible. You might have sharp edges. They will come apart. It's just not a good situation. Now this is gold over silver, which is perfectly fine. Ross Simmons, I've never had a bracelet where the gold plating has come off or anything like that. And that'll save you a little bit of money too. Something solid gold like this is probably going to be, you know, it's a traded commodity, so it will be, it'll be substantial. The one thing I'm going to tell you about Byzantine that's very simple to know if you've got a high quality Byzantine. Byzantines are made with little tiny pieces, individual pieces of metal. So what they do is, people think they weave it, but they don't. What they do is, you take a little piece of metal and you solder it. You take another piece of metal and you solder it. And you keep building like that. And so it's very tedious. And if you get it wrong, because you can't, if you can't see the solder marks, then they've done a good job. If you see any point where you've got little blips, those are the solder marks, then they've already messed up. And it won't probably pass inspection through Italy. So anyway, well, I mean, a good, you know, reputable company. So if you can't see solder marks and the individual wires are very tightly, they're not really woven, they're just connected kind of in different directions. But if you can't see the solder marks and everything moves fluid, there's no sharp edges poking out, then you've got a really great Byzantine. And Ross Simmons makes awesome, awesome Byzantine bracelets. So definitely check this out. I know that was a little long-winded, but this is worth it. For the price, this will last you a lifetime. It's worth it. So highly recommend it. Okay, next is something that I've been wearing since I got it. So this is the sterling silver paw print bracelet here. Oh, you know what I forgot on the last? I just wanted to say that the Byzantine bracelet was, that length is 7 inches. And it's about 3/8 of an inch wide. So just know that. So the paw print bracelet, the size is 7.5 inches. It's sterling silver. You've got this really great paw print. And then with the bone, and it just goes all the way around. You have the lobster claw clasp right there, and I've been wearing it for a few days, and I've showered with it and everything like that, and it stayed shiny. So really, really nice little bracelet. It's dainty. It doesn't have any stones in it. So if you really just like silver and everything like that, you're a dog or cat lover, really nice little bracelet. So that was a really cute little find, I thought. Next, I know that we're past Christmas, but some items that I had for Christmas didn't come in on time, but I wanted to show you this because for the price, get this and sock it away. Are you guys growling and fighting over that raccoon? It's their playing hour. So, okay, so this little set is, it's a pearl simulant, and it's got cubic zirconia. It's really nice little snowman. It has the gold tone, fully finished on the back. See the cubic zirconia here, his little hat, the pearl simulant. You have up on the chain, you have a little snowflake, decorative snowflake. It's really kind of like diamond cut, so it'll kind of shimmer. And then it comes with the earrings. And what I like about the earrings is, if anybody knows me, I like asymmetrical things. Guys, I like asymmetrical things. So this is perfect. So you have one earring that has the snowflake and the snowman. And again, it's the same motif. It has the pearl simulant and it has the cubic zirconia as the little scarf. And these are post back. So I'll show you that in a minute. Then this one, you have the same snowman, but you have a drop style chain with the snowflake. This does come with a lobster claw clasp. Fully finished. And something I want to show you. So it is finished on the back, which is good. I always tell you that if they take the time to finish it so it looks nice on the back also, then it's probably a pretty good product. Now, post back. But if you see, where are these? I had tweezers. Oh yeah, I have the tweezers from the gem kit. Because I want to show you without my fingers being in the way. Kiwi! He loves squeak ball. Okay, so look at this. So these earrings come with this silicone back. And what you're going to notice is the disc part is also silicone, but it's huge. Which means if you have relaxed earlobes, this will sit right and tight. You won't have any of your lobe like hanging or sagging. If you have a torn lobe, this will help. And it's really deep. So once you put it on, if you tend to have those post backs like poke you in the back of your ear, you won't have that. Because look at that. It goes all the way to the end and it's soft. You don't feel that post. So that will make it sit right and tight and will also make it so your back of your ear doesn't get poked. So I thought that was fantastic that they included those because not all companies will do that. And the thing is, the earrings aren't heavy. But just the fact that they included that, they could have just thrown on a little butterfly back. But they went the extra mile on this. So for the price, Yeah, sock this away. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save this till the holiday season again. Next, I have really another cute little necklace. This is the sterling silver paw print with cubic zirconia. This is so pretty. So if you're an animal lover, so you have the little disc here, and you have the cubic zirconia. You have the little moving paw print in the middle. You have the heart bail. It does take a fairly small chain. The bail is not really large, so just keep that in mind. It is it's 15.7 inches in length, but they include a 3.9-inch extender, so it will fit that 19-inch neckline. So this one has the spring ring clasp here, but really pretty little. There's the back, front again, nice and sparkly. So yeah, really great necklace. I've worn this for a few days. It's really comfortable to wear. Okay, next I have a really cool set of earrings. These are, enamel right now is all the rage. You see enameling in jewelry, in art. So these come in multiple colors. So I chose the blue color, but these are the crystal French clip enamel earrings. So they have little crystals, but then you have this flower enameling, and I just fell in love with this color. But they do have a range of colors. I think they have red and pink and green, blue. They have did I say purple? But yeah, so they're really cool, and they're French clip. Or sometimes it goes by the name Omega backing because it looks like the Omega symbol. But French clip. So this means it's going to sit on your ear perfectly. It is going to not fall out of your ear because once you hear that clip, and if you tend to get poked in the back of your ear, just get one of those silicone backings, and you can use that silicone with the French clip. So it won't prevent you from putting on or taking off the earring. But these are so pretty. I'm gonna try to get closer here. How pretty those are. They're not heavy. Perfect for spring. And for the price, I mean, what, $11.99? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I fell in love with the color. Okay, so the next one I have is a Christmas one that did not come in. This is the created or lab grown opal. It's in the Christmas tree motif or holiday, whatever you want to call it. It is 18 karat white gold over your copper, which is really cool. So these have the basic post backs with the butterfly backing, but again, you can get the silicone backs, no problem. They do sell them on Amazon. They are very reasonably priced. So you've got your created opal. Fully finished on the back. It's plated in white gold. Really nice little set here. Now, when I say lab grown or lab created, it's the same thing. I think the technical correct term is lab grown, because created just sounds like, they just poured a bunch of ingredients in a bowl and mixed it up and there you go. Grown is, it's physically, optically, chemically, emotionally, mentally the same as you would get out of the ground. It's identical in like science. So what they do is, in a lab, in order to do that and to get it to where it's chemically the same as if you went out and dug it out of the dirt, they have to start with a seed of a natural crystal element, and it grows from there. And there's still nature at play there, because once they start the process, there's certain points where they just have to let it do its thing, and you're not guaranteed at the end of the time frame that you're going to get out what you need to get out of it, or it's going to be the correct quality. It's going to be the right elements, but it may not, they may be too included. They may be too cloudy. They may be, the treatment didn't. This happens a lot in treated stones like London Blue Topaz. It takes 18 months to get that desired London Blue Topaz color. And sometimes after the 18 months, it won't pass quality, QT. So I just wanted to clarify about lab-grown stones. But this is opal. Very pretty little, and they're lightweight. They're not heavy. And the only thing touching your ears is the white gold. All right, next I have 3 really cool ladybug earrings. So these were really cool. First are these little ones. Let's see if I can get real close here. So I had a pair that Justin got me some years ago, and they were enamel, like these. But the enameling had come off over the years. So I started looking for a new pair, and this is actually almost identical to what I had. So I picked these up. These are butterfly backed, but the company gave you the little silicone backs here. So let me get my tweezers again. So they gave you the little.
Where's the ear?
Oh yeah. I don't know where my ear went. I don't know. I'll have to find it for next week. I totally forgot about it.
Earrings, and we forgot the ear.
I know. I totally forgot. Okay, anyway, they give you the silicone backs. These are like the cutest little earrings. These would be good for kids. Let's see if I can get that focus. Hello. There we go. Yeah, they're nice and dainty. They're small. These would be cute in a cartilage piercing. So anyway, if you're looking for ladybug earrings that would also work for a kid, or if you like dainty jewelry, or you just want something that you want to put in a different piercing of your ear, check those out. The next one I have is the ladybugs with the cubic zirconia. So you've got the enameling, but you've also got the cubic zirconia, which is, these make really cute little ladybug earrings. Look at those. Those are cute, huh? I love them. They're the right size. They'll sparkle. Anyone of any age. They're almost identical to the other ones. They're just a little bit bigger, and they've got the cubic zirconia in there. But now, if you want something with a little bit more color, these ladybug earrings feature the red crystal. So in this one, you don't have the enameling. This one is all crystal. So you have the red, but then you have the tiny black and white crystals that make up the body or the wings of the ladybug. You get post back, and they do give you the silicone backings as well. These have a little bit of a drop on them, as you can see right here, but not too much. So it's going to wear a lot like a stud, but it will have just a tiny thing, like just right, like even with your lobe. So it's still comfortable. I wore these for a whole day, and they were perfectly comfortable. Actually, all of the earrings were really comfortable and looked really great. So spring is coming. I know, I can't believe it, but some places have snow, but it's perfectly sunny and like what, 67 or something like that. It's nice outside. So last but not least, we have this wooden watch, and I have featured it before. The only difference today is we're going to give it away. So it is the same place that you're entering for the gift cards and the mystery box, correct?
Yeah, mystery box.
Yeah.
The gift cards for the gift card. The mystery box is for this.
Okay, mystery box. So you have this really unique watch. The genuine leather band. It features sandalwood, which is really cool, and it's really nice and really kind of abstract and contemporary. How you have the dial is kind of this triangular shape. It looks great. I think that this could be man or woman depending on their style, but it's pretty comfortable. You have the 3 hands, minute, hour, second. You have the Japanese movement. Just take these screws out and you can replace the battery. But it's a really comfortable, really kind of contemporary watch. So very unique. And there's a fashion trend in wooden watches right now. I mean, you can get some really beautiful timepieces. So with that, let's give this away.
All right, let's do that. Homie Drew to answer. So, Homie Drew, to answer that, I had not given away the Steam games yet from the earlier stream because James actually went on super early, and so I wasn't even awake yet. So I wasn't able to draw the Steam game key winners. So if you want, I will draw those at the end of this stream as well, the random Steam game keys. So for now, we'll do the gift cards first, then the mystery, then the watch, then the mystery box, and then we'll do the Steam game keys just for the Twitch audience. So we'll go ahead and do the next gift card first. Assuming everybody's entered, that's dragonblogger.com/gift card. If you haven't entered, dragonblogger.com/gift card. I'll give 60 seconds just in case somebody hasn't entered yet. Dragonblogger.com/gift card. There's 2 giveaways on the page. The top giveaway is for the gift card. The bottom giveaway is for the mystery box and the watch. The watch winner will be drawn first, then the mystery box winner. Just know that the mystery box and the watch, you have to have a USA shipping address. That's the key thing to note.
And I will be starting another giveaway soon.
Yes, same from the email. So if you entered when I sent out the email this morning, it's the same one. I'm drawing the same winners. Just have to be present to win. So some people who entered from the email may not have showed up for the show or showed up and left. And if I draw their name and they don't claim within 60 seconds, then I redraw and pick another winner. Have to be present for that one. The other thing is, after I draw these winners, then I'm going to switch over to Twitch real quick. I'm going to draw the 5 random PC Steam game key winners. So for those of you who are on Amazon, if you are Twitch, you watch Twitch games and streams, we do random PC Steam game keys on Twitch every Sunday. I just didn't do them this morning, but I will be doing those after this as well. Yep. Normally I would do them at 7:30 a.m. Pacific, but James was on way early for me this morning. All right, time to draw the next gift card winner. Again, Daniel L. was the first gift card winner. So this is the second gift card winner of this stream. And the winner is Aisha O. Aisha O is the winner of the gift card. Is there an Aisha O in chat? Aisha, looking for Aisha. Waiting about 50 seconds for Aisha to claim. Well, it's different. On Sundays, the time does randomize. We don't always start at the same time on Sundays. It's on purpose that way. All right, 10 seconds left. Looking for Aisha. This is for the gift card. Aisha O. 10 seconds left. I don't see Aisha anywhere on any platform claiming. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, which probably meant she entered from the email but did not show up for the live stream. So Aisha missed out on the gift card draw. Redrawing the winner. Che Lewis. Che Lewis, are you in chat? Che is the alternate winner of the gift card today. For the second gift card, Che, you in chat? Looking for Che? I see Che on a lot of streams. Yep. Congratulations, Che. I will send you the gift card after the show. Now we're going to draw the winner of the watch. The wooden watch you saw Mrs. DragonBloggers showcase. The one that's selected in the carousel right now. It is a sandalwood and real leather strap watch, which we'll be shipping out to the winner. So watch is next. Let's do that now. And the watch winner is Vicky E. Vicky E, you are the wooden watch winner. Are you here in chat to claim? And do you want the watch? Because you could choose to pass. But if you win the watch, you're not excluded from winning the mystery box. It doesn't count. You could still have a chance of winning the mystery box. So Vicky E, are you in chat? And do you want the watch? All right. See you here. Do you want the watch? All right. Watch goes to Vicky E. Let me mark this down because I'm going to forget if I don't mark it down. All right. Next. Now refreshing the giveaway to redraw from the mystery box. See who gets the mystery box this week. The mystery box winner is Tina Ortega. Tina O. Is there a Tina Ortega in chat? Goes by the name Christina Ortega or Christina O. Tina Christina Ortega. Waiting to see if Christina or Tina Ortega is going to claim. I listed both names that we used, the Amazon chat name and the name. So either Christina Ortega or Tina O. 30 seconds left. And yes, Blake will be live on Shopping Dragons in 30 minutes. And he has gift card giveaways on his stream too. So shoppingdragons.com/live for his show next. Not seeing Tina O. I'll give 10 seconds and a redraw for the mystery box. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Tina was not here to claim the mystery box. It's going to go to Margaret L. Congratulations. Looks like you win the mystery box. I believe this is not your first mystery box. Margaret, with mystery box winner this week. I just show you congrats other people, so I know you're here, Margaret. Congrats, Margaret. I'll collect your shipping information again and ship you out another mystery box. Okay, so that concludes the winners of the Amazon gift cards. So now I'm going to draw the winners back on the Steam channel. So I'm going to leave this open for a little bit because I'm going to do this really quick because we do giveaways on our Twitch every Sunday as well. This is specifically more for our gamers and our gaming audience because we started on Twitch in 2019, 2 years before we started doing Amazon live streams. We were just doing game streams on Twitch. So we still cater to our Twitch gaming audience, and we still do have occasional live streamers on Twitch who only stream games, like Opal only streams games, Jackie streams games, Porphyrius streams games, Darthwing streams games on Twitch channel. So those are our Twitch entertainers who stream content on our Twitch channel, but they don't stream on our Amazon Live. So I have crew who does articles, crew who does game streaming, plus our Amazon Live crew. So I'm gonna go draw the winners there, and I draw 5 winners there, and I draw them really quick there. It's not like they don't have to wait to claim because I just message them to win the prize.
I also want to make another announcement.
Go ahead,
Okay.
Ms. DragonBlogger.
So we are looking to expand our team. So if you are interested in that, just Shona, SHONA, at DragonBlogger.com, and I can give you the application and kind of walk you through the process. Now, if you don't want to stream, but you want to do product videos, that's okay too. We're looking for people that can do both or one or the other. So if you're interested, just let me know. And, it takes a whole village to do this, but without, our viewers and things like that, it wouldn't be possible to do what we're doing. So I thank you guys a lot for your viewership and for your friendship and your patience sometimes.
All right.
I'm fairly new to this, so I have a science background in pre-med, And so I'm learning every day.
All right, we just drew the 5 winners for the random Stevium keys. So that would be F33L, Renamed Looser, Lentil 4, Nick Kharkov, and Homie Drew. Congratulations to the winners. I'll get your keys right after the stream. Everybody, thank you for showing up on the Sunday show. We have Blake on Chopping Dragons soon. We have James tomorrow, then Nate tomorrow. We've got streams all week long, all 5 days. If you have suggestions on what products you want to see, again, we cater our shows to try to showcase our favorite products. And we tend to showcase some of the same products repeatedly. But you'll see some products that we showcased months ago that we don't showcase as much. It may not be because we don't like the product. It's just because we get so many products. We crossed over 4,100 products that we've reviewed since January 2021. So with 4,100 products that we've covered, it's really hard to showcase all of them in shows when we have, only about 20 to 40 products per carousel on the show. So if you have any ideas on what you want to see, you want to see what we have on our list, you want to see certain categories or specific product ranges, just let us know. Come to our Discord. No, don't email directly.
Email directly Discord. And tell him that Mrs. needs a chainsaw. Everybody!
Do not encourage her. Do not encourage
him her. And say, Shona needs a chainsaw.
I don't need to be paying.
Or some sort of other electric.
I don't need to be paying medical bills. Mr. Dragonbloggers can have a chainsaw.
No, seriously, everybody email him. Have a good week. Rest of your weekend.
All right, Ed says no chainsaw for you.
He's
on my side. Yeah.
I'll remember that. Okay.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining. Have a great rest of your Sunday. And we get to, hang out and do some gaming with our kid who's on the other side of the country after the show. Thanks, everyone.